to time in our system. Suppose this system will be in the recess, this particular time is a recess time. You can also mention or check this checkbox for further verification or the bifurcation of the particular time slot. If he wants to set that on which time the research has been uh, or the lunch will be taken place in the particular time slot. So after setting this setting all this adjournment time, you can firstly click on the save button. Then after saving this particular entry, you can click on the update assign time slot. After assigning the update time slot, 10 से 10 22 then after updating it will be automatically then after it will be automatically done in this particular time slot. So this is the way where chief reporter will uh, create a roster according to the time slot. Then in this particular section there are three options called one where how chief reporter will create a time slot accordingly. If he wants to create a time slot uh, by doing manually by one time slot, he can also do it. Or if you don't want to do it manually by selecting every time slot, uh, for that purpose he has to set the reporters accordingly, then click on the assign all time slot. Our system will automatically create a roster according to the seniority list. Then there is last option called adjourning or researching or lunch time. If he wants to add the adjourning time in the particular time slot, he can also add the adjourn time here. On the right hand side, if he wants to download this particular roster list, we have given two options called in the he can also download in Excel format as well as in PDF format. This list will be downloaded in Excel format as well as in PDF format.
To assign all time slot, firstly you need to select one starting time slot of the roster. You need to assign a particular time slot of the roster. Then you will need then you can update all assign all time slots. Then the system will automatically assign all time slots according to a seniority list you have already provided and the times. And there is other provision adjourn. Adjourn, we have two provisions in adjourn. If you have in your roster time, if your the time slot time is in some assembly there is a 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If a particular reporter has completed only 2 minutes, his 3 minutes are rest, then he will go again for the 3 minutes. And we have another settings. In some assemblies, particular reporter has completed only 2 minutes, but his time slot has been completed. So after that, new reporter will go according to the allotted time slot. So both settings we have done in our system.
So basically, Kulbhushan sir is saying that we have created multiple site setting according to the Vidhan Sabhas for adjourning time slots. We have created one or two site setting according to the Vidhan Sabha in the super admin site setting menu. So after creating a creating a roster, there are another menus in this particular chief reporter, like public verbatims, verbatim debate masters, shared document menus, and reporter reports. Then we can see in the reporter module there is one sub menu called verbatim debate master. In this particular verbatim debate master, the chief reporter will set the alignment of the particular reports in the format where you can chief reporter will set the header text value or the alignment of the particular PDF or the which are creating by our system. So for setting the alignment of the particular format, we have given one menu called verbatim with master. After clicking on that particular sub menu, on the right hand side, reporter PDF master detail form will be open. Through this particular form, you can set the header of the particular format, PDF, the footer of the format. If you want to add the address of the particular thing, debates in the bottom margin, top margin, according to the Vidhan Sabha, the chief reporter will set the master through his dashboard by this sub menu. So this is the sub menu where you can set the PDF master detail. Then there is one more sub menu called publish verbatim. All the published verbatim by the chief reporter will be shown in this particular list by searching by the session type, house, session and session date. All the published verbatim will be shown in this particular list. So this is the first menu called reporter module. Then there is two more menu called share document. In the share document, all the list of business agenda will be shown uh, accordingly in this particular chief reporter dashboard, where you can see the house. Firstly, you have to select the house name, session, and session date. After selecting this particular thing, the list of business of that particular day will be shown in this list. Same way, start question of the particular day will be shown in this list. Same feature as given to the unstart question as well. So this is our shared document sub menu. Then there is a reporter reports menu. If chief reporter wants to see a date wise report, he can also see the date wise report accordingly by selecting the start question, unstart question, notices, bills, and LOB content for further working on their reporters menu. Accordingly, he can select the session date, department, members, reporter types, with reply, without reply, and click on the search button. All the date-wise report will be shown in this list. Suppose chief reporter wants to see the department-wise report, he can also see the department-wise report through their dashboard. So in this login, chief reporter login, chief reporter will add the schedule of meeting and create a roster. So this is the first step where chief reporter will select or create the times, create a schedule of meeting and set the roster. So second step is that how reporter can work for the particular time slot which are assigned by the chief reporter. So I am logging with the reporters accordingly, and then see how reporter can work on their time slot which are assigned by the chief reporter. So you can see this is our reporters regional reporters profile, where on the left hand side two menus has been assigned to the particular reporters. One is reporter module and second is share document. For further working on the time slot, reporters will be click on the reporter entry, then select the time slot accordingly, session date accordingly. Then after selecting the session date, this type of schedule of meeting will be shown in this particular list. For working on this particular schedule of meeting, he can simply click on the create file button. Then after clicking on this particular time slot, the time slot which are assigned to this particular reporter by the chief reporter will be shown in his time slot. Not others time slot will be shown in his dashboard. Only particular time slot which are time slot which are given or set by the chief reporter will be shown in this section as a time slot. On the left hand side, if he wants reporter want to download rosters uh, in Excel format or PDF format, we have given one provision to download the roster in Excel format and as well as in PDF format. On the bottom of the time slot, there are multiple uh, buttons or features which or the color coding which what are the color coding denotes, like in the pink section means pink color means approved by the chief reporter. The pink time slot, the section of the pink time slot will be shown. The particular time slot is approved by the chief reporter. If the time slot color is blue, which means that particular time slot has been sent to the chief reporter for the further processing. If the particular time slot is in a green color, which means that particular time slot has been drafted by the reporters, and further it will be work as uh, to the reporters. If the particular time slot is in a yellow color, which means the particular time slot has been finally approved by the chief reporter. Then if the particular time slot has in a red border line, which means the particular time slot has been selected time slot by the reporters. And blue uh, and the black dot means the particular time slot has a uh, means as a my time slot of the particular reporters. So on the then how on the middle of the page or the right hand side of page, there is a activity area where multiple editor formatted will be given in this text editor, and the right hand side start time, end time and language will be shown on the right hand side. Here you can see the time slot, start time, end time and language will be shown here. So whenever you have clicking this particular time slot, you cannot do anything because you have not selected the time slot. Whenever you have selected the particular time slot, then you can edit that or work in the particular time slot. If you don't selected any time slot, you cannot work in this particular activity area. So firstly, how a reporter can work on the particular time slot? Firstly, he has to select the time slot accordingly. After selecting the time slot, uh, there are some of the features will be showing in the particular in the activity area. In the activity area, there are multiple uh, option will be shown in the activity area, like browse file, save file and send to chief reporter. Suppose chief reporter wants to uh, add or attach the word file which he have been working on the particular time slot, he can also attach the PDF, attach the word file here. Then accordingly, when we select or browse this file, all the data which are in the particular word file will be automatically reflecting in your text area. As you can see, this type of PDF in this particular thing, the PDF of the word file, the detail of the word file will be automatically reflecting in this particular text area. So there is another. So let me start with that. There are multiple or other features in this particular sections, like with tag, members, minister, event, sub event, department and dictionary. Suppose a reporter want to tag something accordingly. For that purpose, he has to click on the tagging feature. इंडेक्स में बनाने में यूज होगा। हाँ तो बताऊंगा तो अभी तो टैगिंग उस पे ये बनाया गया ये। Basically, this tag feature is working for indexing the of the particular uh, proceeding of the house or the PDF of the house. In the PDF, you can while creating the tag feature, it will be shown as a index format.
We have some features here. Siddharth has demonstrated you that how can any reporter enter his data. There is one provision. If reporter has already prepared a Word document, after browsing the Word document, all data from the Word document can be shown in the text area. Uh, After that, reporter can change the data uh, which he has which he have get from the Word document. He can add here, and all the approximate word like Word document features we have tried to add here. You can see here there are so many features. If you want to add highlight something, you can like to make it bold. You can do this in this text area. Apart from this, we have one more feature. We have done as suggested by assembly. We have provided a provision to automatically generate the index of the proceeding. So to automatically generate the proceeding, automatically generate the index of the proceeding, we need to tag. We have added this feature like with tag member, minister, event, sub-event, departments, and dictionary. Like when our proceeding start, when any proceeding start with an event, any so when we will click on the event, all the event list will be shown here. Like our house start from the question hour. When we will click, when we will add on the question hour, it will automatically reflect here. So
Firstly, you have to click on this particular thing, then select as a question hour or the legislative business.
टॉपर को ब्रिटिश करेगा फिल्टर
पूरा उठाना
नहीं नहीं बस इसको जब बुक बनेगा तो
Then after tagging this particular event, you can select the click on the radio button event and click on the events. Then first, suppose the first event is our question hour. We have tagged this particular event in the tagging system. For suppose if we reporter wants to tag if any member has speak on the in the question hour, if he wants to tag the member's name in this particular report, he can also tag him by clicking on the member radio button.
member is asking a question.
If member has been asked the question, or if he speaks in the question hour, he can also tag him in this particular report, or he can work or select the member accordingly from the drop down. Or we have we have also incorporated a search feature in this section, where you can also search the name accordingly. Then after tagging the member, we have also given a provision in
one by one. Member had in the proceeding, reporter is writing the proceeding. A member has asked any question. Here we have selected the member name and read what member and the statement of the member. We have updating here, and after that I am showing this because when we will generate an index, it will be reflect properly. So we are doing this. After that, that member has asked the question, then minister is giving the reply. So how system will understand that minister is giving the reply? So we need to select the
radio button as a minister, then select the minister name accordingly. Then after selecting the minister name, his reply will be entered by the reporters. Then same way, if any sub event will be occurring in this particular schedule of meeting, you can also add the sub event by selecting the sub event radio button. Then you have to enter the sub event name. Then it will be shown in this this sub event. If he wants to add any departments who give replies, or if there is any department relating things in the particular proceeding, you can also tag the department as well. Here, after tagging this thing, we have one more radio button called dictionary. If he wants to add the some of the dictionary words, you can also uh, uh, so suppose in every time there is some of the words which are always used in the particular reporting module or reporting thing, you can also set the dictionary here, and then you can directly select the word accordingly. If you don't have a don't don't has to write the particular word every time, you can select from the dictionary tab. After entering all the detail, we have in the text area, there are some of the another features which we have added, like tab feature. Suppose we have want to click or enter the tab feature, he can simply click on the insert tab space. It will be automatically as a 5 space, where you can don't want to click on the spacing one by one. We have given one provision to click on the tab button. There are multiple features in this particular text area.
There are some important features you can see here. Preview. You can see the preview of the your proceedings, and under preview, if you want to insert time, and one is the print option here.
If he wants to print the particular working which have been done by the reporter, will be also printed through this text area as well.
And you always, if you want to generate a doc file, you will simply click on the generate doc file name.
Then it will be automatically, our system will automatically generate a word file of this particular time slot by clicking on the generate doc file.
Again, you can upload it.
And if he wants to upload wants to upload in their browse file, he can also upload uh, in the browse file section. After working on this particular time slot, the reporter has to click on the save file button for saving this particular entry. After saving the particular or drafting this entry, the color will be changed as a green, where you can see the color coding means this particular time slot has been drafted, where you can see all the details or work which are done by the reporter will be shown in this particular uh, text area, where you can see the reporter one or the name of the reporter will also seen in this particular area. Then there are two options, or the multiple way, where this particular time slot, suppose this particular time slot has been done or worked by the regional reporter, then this particular time slot has to done.
A particular time slot is assigned to the two reporters. Then we have a provision when chief reporter is assigned a particular time slot to the two reporters, then this option will be enable sent to the counterpart. If a particular time slot is assigned to a single user, it will be not shown. But this time slot we have assigned to the two reporters, one the reporter one and the second one is the reporter two. So the system is automatically showing the reporter two. There is another provision. Reporter one has completed his task. There is no any role of the reporter two. Then he can he can send directly to the chief reporter. But if there is any provision for the if there is any work related to the reporter, other reporter, he can send to the counterpart. So if you want to send this particular done file to the counterpart. See, he click on the send to counterpart. When he have clicked on the counterpart, he will not able to do any changes in particular time slot, because that time slot is assigned to the, at that time slot is assigned to the reporter 2. You can see here 10 from 10 to 10:10 turn is sent to the chief reporter 2, and reporter 2 now can work on this slot. Now Sridhar will explain other time slots, because this reporter has 3 time slots. Sridhar will complete other time slots to generate while merging files.
So basically, on the first reporter has work on the particular time slot. Then if he want to send his times, his work to the counterpart, there is a provision to send this particular time slot work to the counterpart. Then he has to select the counterpart name and click on the counterpart button. Then if he don't want to, in the some of the assembly, they only regional reporter or a English reporter, only one type of reporter will work. For that purpose, he can he has a provision to directly send this time slot work to the chief reporter by clicking on the send to chief reporter section. Same way, all the time slot has been done by the reporter through their dashboard. So for testing purpose, we have to enter that second time slot. Suppose in this time slot, then for the second time slot, you have to firstly select the event same way. Then you have to select the member accordingly. Then the minister who replied the questions, then his reply will be entered by the reporter. If there is any sub event related to this particular, then he can also event or same thing. Then on the second scenario, we have discussed about that. If there is no if particular reporter don't want to send this particular his work to the uh, reporter, to the regional reporter or other counterpart, he can directly send this particular work of the particular time slot to the direct to the chief reporter section or the chief reporter user. So his color coordination or the color code will be also changed accordingly. Then which means this time slot is directly sent to the chief reporter for further working. So now I am login with the counterpart reporter.
इवेंट सब इवेंट हो गए, चलो कोई नहीं, इवेंट के अंदर ही होते हैं।